fill up from the back, so start where the benches are. Sit on the benches.
Scene 1, the girl next door.
Scene 1, the girl next door.
Scena 1.
La cittadella. Az első aktus, a szomszéd lány.
She's the girl next door!
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 She's a girl next door.
Fatal flaw.
She's the reason for
The Trojan War!
She
royalty.
practices
She's
art.
a refugee.
In a horse and cart!
She's a pornographic movie star.
A killer and a brand of car.
A killer and a brand of car.
She's a terrorist threat!
She's a mother of 3.
She's a cheap scrap.
She's acts the sin.
She's a femme fatale!
She's the edge of a knife.
She's one hell of a girl.
Intelligent life.
She's a presidential candidate!
For every little woman safe.
For every little worry state!
She went us in the cell.
She
Text.
She has a big mouth.
But she never speaks.
She's given a space.
At the edge of the wood,
To dig her own grave.
By a man in a hood.
she drives a tank over
Over
neonates.
neonates.
While choosing to bank.
At competitive rates. She
Bombs.
Bye.
Stealth!
has a limited wealth.
What nobility?
What? Nobly knees.
Just abilities.
And six fluid Japanese. Or she got the Wanandisuka.
Okuwana is masuka.
Okuwasani masuka.
She's an artificial tan. She's the fat in the pan.
She's the film in the can.
She's the shit in the fan.
She's the one who ran!
When the shooting began.
She's the girl with a plan.
She's a boy with a man.
She's a dyke with a fan!
She's a man with a van.
She's a dedicated football fan.
with limited attention span.
Limited attention! She's the predator.
She's the god of war.
She's the fatal flaw.
She's a girl.
She's the girl.
She's the girl.
She's the girl.
She's the girl!
She's the girl.
She's the girl next door!
Scene 2. Porno.
Scena 2.
Porno.
Pornografia.
A második aktus.
Scene
Porno.
2, porno.
Oh!
The best years of her life are ahead of her.
She may be 17 or 18.
Я 16 или 18.
But ideally she's younger.
14 perhaps.
Yes!
Or younger still.
14 или еще меньше.
It's really important we understand that she is in control.
Очень важно понимать, что она под контролем.
She is always in control of everything that happens to her.
Всегда под контролем все, что случается.
Even when it looks violent or dangerous.
Даже когда пошли жестоко.
Which it is not.
Понятно.
Obviously.
Естественно.
But that's not to say that skill isn't required.
Никто не говорит, что это не требуется.
But we need to feel that what we're seeing is real. It isn't just acting.
Это не просто естественно.
No, it's actually far more exacting than
Это
acting.
больше, чем
For
действие.
the simple reason that it's really happening.
Это случается.
She enjoys her work.
Да, enjoy свой work.
She enjoys her work.
She is young,
Она молода, красива.
fit, and happy with
Она
her
счастлива своим
body.
телом.
And what she decides to do with that body is her decision.
Решение, это да.
Obviously.
Porno does not stop her from living a normal life.
Это не останавливает от нормальной жизни.
She has a regular boyfriend.
And all the things that go her each good one.
Clothes,
Шмотки.
Boys.
Мальчики.
Makeup.
Косметика.
Pets.
music.
Музыка.
But the difference is...
Разница в том,
Is that porno is building up her the kind of security and independence
то, что
every
порно
woman would
делает её
envy.
так. Yes! Да.
Porno is actually a way of taking control.
Porno?
It's actually the reverse of what it seems.
Because rather than consuming the images,
She is producing them.
Она делает их так.
That, for her, is one of the beauties of porno.
Это красота в порно для нее.
and could change the world.
Могла изменить мир.
She could, for example, become a model.
Она могла стать моделью.
A TV personality.
Own her own company or travel the world.
Честность по миру тоже могла, да.
She could paint.
Могла рисовать.
Swim professionally.
Study for chemical engineering.
And learn to fly helicopters.
Или в самолетах летать. Да.
Anne has seen the world from space.
Она видела
From the
мир с
wrinkles of the
космоса.
mountains.
And the causal threads of the rivers.
Anne will popularise psychoanalytic theory.
Делать, да,
By
она.
probing the roots of human behavior.
Человеческое поведение.
And scatter information in optic fibres.
And dance with the particles of light.
Танцевать со светом тоже могла, да.
Scene 3. The new Annie.
Scena 3.
A nuva Annie.
A harmadi cactus as ui Annie.
Scene 3. The new Annie.
Машина проезжала по дороге Мендендрату.
The cars were along the Mediterranean Road.
And it bends between the picturesque hillside villages.
It bends between the picturesque hillside villages.
Una fencilam nikos arrodeni mikuшташтien.
The sun gleams on the aerodynamic body.
Аэродинамичное тело новой Ани. The aerodynamic body of the new Annie.
We see the Annie as it snipes between the red-tarred Mediterranean rooftops.
We see the Annie snake along between the red-tarred Mediterranean rooftops.
Gosh.
Fast. Хутко.
Sleek.
Free.
Mime lähtee tykotäis. Ani tervän sörödä baby dash. Elektromos. Oblokko kall.
We now understand that the Annie comes with electric windows as standard.
things that other manufacturers offer as extras come on the Annie as standard.
We now understand that all the things other manufacturers offer as extras are offered on the Annie as standard.
And today's gonna be the best weather I know. And yeah.
Air conditioning.
Engine immobilizer!
Engine immobilizer.
And a mobile telephone.
А также новая Анна предлагает нам все услуги для ваших детей, а также их родителей. Understand that our kids will feel safe and happy in the backseat of the Annie, just as the adults will feel relaxed and in control at the wheel.
Happy!
Happy.
Pistos.
Secure.
Под контроль.
In control.
The Annie skims on
The
the white
Annie
beaches
skims
of the
along the
world.
white beaches of the world just as easily as she parks outside the halogen shoe shops of the great city.
Ale bo będą jakimi tas ani był.
When we arrive at our destination in the Annie,
А также будем обречены
Красивыми мужчинами.
и красивыми женщинами. We will always be greeted by good-looking women and good-looking men.
We will not be betrayed.
Tortured! Denied!
or shot.
The 2-litre Annie is
The
extra-mileage and stimulated urban cycle!
Cycle.
And is also available in diesel.
А также ваша среда будет чистая и красивая. As a testimony for our ongoing concern for a cleaner environment.
There are no filthy gypsies in the Annie.
There are no filthy gypsies in the Annie.
Nor in the sun-filled landscapes in which she drives. Никто в новой Анне не крадет, врет и изменяет.
Nobody in the Annie lies, cheats,
Oh, yeah.
or steals.
The dirty bastards!
Gangsterek.
Motherfuckers! There is no room for a degenerate race in the Annie.
Or the mentally deficient. Физически превосходно!
For the physically imperfect.
There is no room in the Annie for gypsies, Arabs, Jews, Turks, Kurds, blacks, or any of that human scum!
There is no room in the Annie for gypsies, Jews, Arabs, Turks, Kurds, blacks, any of that human scum.
Financiarias będą innymi kosz.
We understand that 0% finance is available.
Поторопитесь. But hurry.
Since this is a limited time offer,
The Annie crosses the Brooklyn Bridge.
Brooklyn Bridge.
Сахара пересекает.
The Annie crosses the Sahara.
the Annie streaks through the vineyards of Bordeaux.
Quiero ser Aquafrica.
The Annie streaks through the Sahara Desert.
And the nice African villages. Fast.
Sleek.
Free.
А также мы все имеем для таких женщин. Такие женщины имеют все. И даже 5-летнюю гарантию.
Where the veiled women can only gaze with wonder at the rust-protected paintwork with its 5-year warranty.
The Annie. No one ever passes the Annie with flavors to achieve a political objective.
Alumnicus. Eservabilitet. Electromus.
No man ever rapes and kills a woman in the Annie before tipping her body out at the red light, along with the contents of the ashtray.
Никто не спас новую Анну от этого. No one is ever dragged from the Annie by an enraged mob.
No child's pelvis is ever shattered by a chance collision with the Annie.
The back seat of the Annie
saliva.
Или молочным шоколадом. Or sticky by melted chocolate.
Melted chocolate.
Yum, yum, yum. Small brain. Price include VAT. Number plates. Delivery in 6 months.
Financial packages are subject to status.
Smoking can harm your unborn child.
Deposits at risk if you do not keep up with repayments on your loan.
Scene 4. Untitled 100 words.
Scene 4.
Se intitula 100 palabras.
Scene 4. Untitled 100 words.
What we see here? Oh, various subjects associated with the artist's attempt to kill herself over the past few months. No. For example, medicine bottles.
Wow!
Records of hospital admission. Polaroids of the several HIV positive with whom she has had intentionally unprotected intercourse. Pieces of broken glass.
Suicide notes.
Yes, and the walls have of course been lined with her many suicide notes. In addition to the Polaroids, there are rather unpleasant video recordings of the attempts themselves. And, well, I don't know about the others, but after a few minutes I rather found myself wishing she succeeded the first time round. So I'm going to want that vaccine. Head! Green! Water!
To sing.
Death!
Ship. To pay. Window. Table. To ask. Cold. Stem. To dance. Village. Lake. Sick. Pride. To cook.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that's an inexcusably frivolous comment to make about something that is clearly a landmark work. It's moving, it's timely, it's distressing, it's funny, it's sick, it's sexy, it's deeply sick, it's illuminating, it's highly personal, and raises vital questions about the world living in.
What fascinates me is her use of textures. I think there is a great sensitivity here in the juxtaposition of materials. Leather and glass.
Oh, yeah.
Blood and paper. Vaseline and steel. Which awoke in the viewer an almost visceral reaction. I'm afraid what we see here is pure narcissism. And we have to ask ourselves questions. Who can possibly accept this undigested expletivism as a work of art?
Well, exactly. Isn't that the very point she's attempting to make? Where are the boundaries? What is acceptable?
Because it's beyond self-indulgence.
Where does the work, literally in this case, end? And the life begin? Go, go, go.
Egg! Angry needle! To swim! Johnny! Blue! Lamp! To sin! Fred! Rich! Tree! To prick! Finger! There! Bad!
Watson. A mental somewhere where she can receive treatment.
I'm simply suggesting that the poor girl.
This poor girl. Yes, this poor girl deserves treatment, but I've not at any point suggested, as you well know, that she should be compelled.
Isn't she saying she doesn't want help? Isn't she saying our help oppresses her? Isn't she saying the only way to avoid being a victim of the patriarchal structures of the late 20th century capitalism, of the century capitalism, aren't these the true meanings of these attempts on her life?
Her own victim. That's fascinating. Scene 5. All messages deleted.
Escena 5.
Los todos los maharabares.
Scene 5. Almost just deleted.
It's me! I'm calling from Vienna! Oh no, sorry, I'm calling from Prague. It's Prague. I'm pretty sure it's Prague. Anyway, and look, I realise how much I've hurt you, my sweet, sweet darling, and oh look, it's on the other line.
Listen,
I really have to take
Please,
to school.
just pick up
I'll
the
get
phone
back to
now.
you.
You're not there, are you?
Monday,
Okay.
8:53
Alright,
a.m.
well, what about this? What about this? What about if, let's just say that the trees have names. You think I'm crazy, I know. But, should we just accept for the moment that trees have names and this is her tree? Shit. Sorry, look, I have to pause now, but I'll call you later.
Ты оставишь прибор за зданием. Баря тебе даст прибор.
Monday,
Он тебе всё
9:35 a.m. Beep.
Oh, hello! It's Mom!
Hello, this is Sally Cooper's. Just to let you know that the vehicle is now in the showroom and ready for your collection. Thank you.
We know where you live, you fucking bitch!
You're dead, basically!
All the fucking things you did.
We don't forget!
You wish you'd never been born!
Monday, 2:20. Yeah.
Anne! Hello! It's Mum again. Get your postcard! Looks very nice. And the photo! Is that really you? Glad you're making friends, darling. Look, Anne, the thing is that there just isn't any more money to give you.
Not another fucking penny!
I'm telling her.
tell her I will.
I'm telling her. All right, darling. Well, I'm sorry. Your dad sends his love. God bless.
Monday, 4:13 p.m.
Anne, laissez-moi te dire, qu'est-ce que je vais te faire?
First, you're going to suck my cock.
And then I'm gonna fuck you up the arse with a broken ball. Little Miss Cunt.
Monday, 10:30 p.m.
Anne, brilliant. It's moving. It's timely. It's distressing. It's funny. It's sick. It's sexy. It's cryptic. It's dark. It's illuminating. Let's make it call me. Anne? Jesus. Anne! Are you there? Anne, please. Please just pick up the phone, Anne. I know you're there. I know you're hiding. Hiding from what, Anne? Hiding from the world? Trying to hide from the world, are we, Anne? Jesus Christ, grow the fuck up. Grow up, Anne, and pick up the phone. Are you supposed to be dead? Are you dead? Is that the scenario I'm supposed to imagine? You dead? Your house is burned down. Your city is destroyed. All the theatres and the airports and the halogen-lit cafes next to the fucking disused warehouses. Is that what I'm supposed to imagine, Anne? Is it? Jesus Christ, Anne. And the maggots rooting through your remains as they listen to me, Anne. Anne, I'm growing morbid. Please just pick up the phone. Pick up the phone and make me happy the way that you used to, Anne. I know that if I'm patient, then you'll pick up. You will pick up, won't you, Anne?
That was your last message. To save all messages, press 1.
All messages deleted.
Okay, guys, you all know the drill. Let's go.
I've got my tie. I don't even know where my tie is. It's my tie.
I think this is